popular girl called me ugly to my face the first month of high school. I turned her into a fart monster. Freshman year of high school, math class, my assigned seat was behind probably the most sought-after female in the school. I had indirect issues with her as older males from the grades above us tried to impress her by bullying me. I was pantsed by a senior in gym class who wanted to make her laugh, another senior spit in my water bottle also trying to impress her. One day I made the horrid mistake of wearing a hat to school even though I had never worn one. It made me feel insecure to wear it, I felt like I looked ugly, but for some reason I wanted to be a hat guy. Sitting in class waiting for the lesson to start, and popular girl, PG, walks to her seat. She sits down, and then turns completely around and stares at me, in silence, very intently for what felt like a year, but was only like 30 seconds. For a half second, my dumb male brain got excited that she was going to acknowledge me. She then proceeded to say, "You are so ugly." There was little to no malice in her voice, it was said in an almost matter-of-fact way, and left me completely stunned. She then stared at me for another 10 seconds and turned around. My face was probably beet red at this point. I'm embarrassed, hurt, and any form of what little confidence or self-love I had for myself completely left me. So of course, what does my adolescent body do in this moment of complete humiliation? Fart. Loudly. Immediately, the jockey kid to my right yells something along the lines of "that stinks, who shit themselves." Instinct kicks in, and I blurt out, "Ew, PG, at least leave the room." Now, no one would ever actually believe that PG farted, and I'm pretty sure that my tone of voice would have clearly given away that it was me and I was blaming someone else for it, but her reaction to being called out was so visceral that the hungry jackals, which are high school students, couldn't help themselves, and they began to pile on that the fart was hers. From that point on I made it a point to fart in that classroom, and always blame it on her, which always led to the rest of the class joining in. I never had an issue with her again, or with other males bullying me to try to impress her. Edit, this was in 2007, in Florida.